Something that never was.
Yep. Welcome to part 15.
And for now, the final part.
Or this, so we were going to talk about this before. It's in the last video, but it was. Oh, but well, Alex chose a bad time to do that.
So now we're talking
probably
about
better to have a shorter video of discussing it.
So that's what we're doing.
So after, so the thing is, the plan now, this the plan for Hoenn was actually something I thought of pretty early in the new run of Origins. I actually planned to do this after we took care of Kalos. But well, that didn't happen. And because then, then Arsenal happened. Then I said we should probably do Kanto, and redoing Aloma was also appropriate.
So yeah.
So after Fractured.
Oh right.
Mute that.
I will.
Sorry, he's playing Ice Pets right now.
I forgot about the sound effects on that mini game.
So.
I'm doing a bit of multitasking.
And yeah, so when was after Fractured, we do it. Do Pokemon Triple Threat, as we called it, in addition into its sequel.
What are and you don't?
What? Huh?
You mean what am I doing?
What? What? Huh?
Huh? I'm confused.
Okay. Alright, so...
well, we are... are we done? Well, we were technically done, but there... and with all of the seasons we actually finished, but there's one more that we canceled partway through.
Yeah.
Which is our Hoenn season.
So, alright. Yeah, then the plan was after Fractured, we do... with this and its sequel. Oh, massive air quotes there.
Oh well, we're doing a video, obviously.
Which wasn't which said sequel wasn't actually set in Hoenn at all.
Well, it was set in the past, and past, but that's for another time.
So then Isle of Armor happened, and probably killed any motivation you had. After that, I said, "Hey, let's after finishing that, I said, hey, let's get started on. We finally get into Hoenn, and I have everything written down already." So we did just that at the end of the summer.
Or we finally started our Hoenn season.
And well, you'll find out why we killed it so quickly. So things start off pretty simple. Pretty close to the game.
Brendan arrives in Little Root Town.
And wards off and chases off of a Puchiana attacking in Birch. Urch after Urchin getting a mudkip. Oh, no. No.
Whispers Benson.
We're not talking about that. So okay. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. It's a Zigzagoon and an Emerald, but what I figured. But I did this with intention. I did this with an intention. And that Puchiana actually went into Brendan.
And it was a jolly female, and she was given the nickname Barry.
Because Brendan concluded that Birch probably had some, probably had some berries in his pocket, in his bag.
Which was what attracted her.
And oh yeah, we're not talking about this. Ignore it. So yeah, Brendan got his mudkip, which he named Roy. He was a calm male. And I'm pretty sure before we're going out to see Bert, or she did meet up with May. He tried to introduce himself formally and fucking blew it. And if I'm correct.
The whole thing was awkward.
Yeah. Hi. Hi. How are you? Oh, you blew it. I think that's what he said internally.
Yeah.
So
he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah. So then I think then Brendan went up to Route 103 to meet May as they watched some some Judith fly take off.
Well, if May had 2 Pokemon already, she had.
Hey, you want to battle?
Yeah. May had Caliente, the naughty female Torchic, and Divine, the relaxed female Altalo.
Yeah. All right. So far so good. Where does it go wrong?
Okay.
Well, as soon as Brendan heads back down the little route, he meets
he meets Zinnia.
What?
Okay. I guess we wanted to introduce her earlier, and.
All right. Wait. Why is she acting like this?
She says that she's been watching Brendan and admits that she watches everyone.
What the fuck? Yeah.
And to make sure no one's doing anything wrong. She's like this crazy stalker overlord or something.
Also, I think Astrid did something into check Brendan.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think moved her ears. Is the scent and his intentions.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what Wismer can do. No, I don't think. No. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So then I think Brendan met up with Urchas as planned, and I think told him what he just ran into. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah.
Everyone knows her.
Or I think Birch said. Once she gave him a fucking in coupon.
Yeah. What?
For dinner or something.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
I don't remember the context.
Everyone knows her.
Oh yeah, everyone knows Zinnia.
Yeah, sure. So then I think, okay, that aside, Brendan went on to meet his dad, who could not give less of a fuck.
Yeah, Brendan's dad hates him.
Orlando.
So Brendan's name is Orlandon in Origins.
It's because his parents his dad wanted to call him Orlando, but his mom wanted to call him Brendan. And so they met in the middle.
And they called him Orlandon.
Yep. Orlandon. I think we said Norman didn't really want children. But anyways, so he gave him a stupid name. God. But then I think Yeah, then I think Wally showed up and Norman took more interest in him.
Yeah.
Uh, um, uh, uh, and Wally asked if he could have a Pokemon. He wanted to get his own Pokemon.
It was like, sure.
Sure. Or not. Or asked if Brendan could assist Wally in helping him catch a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever. I'll probably just find something common.
It had like a Zigzagoon.
Did it?
A shiny Ralts. Didn't? Two shiny Raltses.
You, I mean, what? What? And they immediately went. I think they immediately took like a liking to Wally.
Mm-hmm. They liked his aura or something.
And I mean, I guess thankfully, Norman gave him 2 Pokeballs. Also, in case it's the first thing, in case one failed.
And so he caught both of them.
Their name aims.
Wait, just a second. Let me get this last.
All right, their name.
There. All right. Their aims. There was Azure, the hardy male shiny Ralts, and Sky, the gentle female shiny Ralts.
And I don't know what he's gonna say about that.
He also found a Skitty too.
No, that's not on this route.
Also on this route. Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. And so he found. So yeah, he showed Norman and what he caught.
Norman was proud of him.
What you get? What you get is your first. What you get is your first Pokemon. You probably didn't get anything cool or valuable like that. I think Roy was just following him.
Yeah. Roy was offended.
Yeah. Norman then started saying how, Wally has so much potential.
Mm-hmm. Well, that Brendan doesn't.
And you could be yeah, you could take her, you could be our next champion with your potential. Really? Get out there and show me what you can do. Yeah, that's what Norman said to Wally.
Mm-hmm.
And what about me?
Oh, you just
Don't come back till you have 4 badges. I think he just fucking kicked him out of the gym.
Yeah.
What an ass. Man, what an asshole. So then I think Brendan and May went in. I think May was waiting outside.
The forest?
Yeah.
So the 3 of them headed in together.
Yeah, Wally was already.
Wally had already went in.
And hope I can find something valuable.
Brendan
found a Slakoth. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the last Pokemon he wanted.
That's the last. Yeah, it was a.
It was a bashful female.
Oh.
And she was given the name Vicky.
I think it just I think it grabbed it. I think it grabbed at his leg or something.
He got his leg and wouldn't let go.
Fine.
He was just dragging her around.
Fine. I'll take you.
And also in the forest, May found a
Pikachu.
A Pikachu and a Shroomish.
Yeah. There's those.
Ish. The Pikachu was given the name Buzz and was a naughty male, and the Shroomish was given the name Gus and it was a quiet male.
Yeah, but old Wally couldn't find anything valuable. He found a Trico on there.
Yep, a Trico. A timid male who he named Herb.
Yeah. Are you serious? Yep, definitely gonna give him points for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was in here that. that you had your first encounter with Team Aqua.
Yes.
2 admins from the start.
Yeah, it was
Er,
who was it specifically?
both of them.
Which admins?
The Team Aqua.
Oh, both of the Team Aqua admins. Okay.
Yeah, both the Team Aqua.
Matt and Shelly.
Yeah, we weren't fucking around, were we?
Nope. No, right now I think they had. I think they both had a Carvana. There was a what? Shelly had a Tim Pole and Star U. Well, no, had a Tim Pole. All right. Tim Pole. All right. Matt had Carvana, Pucciana, and I guess I don't know what their teams were.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll go over their full teams later.
Yeah.
In the future, we should probably write down earlier battles.
Yeah, that might make things easier. Point is, yeah, they were taken care of. Actually, I think it was this was where. Actually, I think they were saved by in that Pikachu.
You know, naughty male Buzz, and that's how he joined May's team.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Wally found a fucking starter. Yep. Wally found a starter.
May found a Pikachu. Both rare.
Brendan found a fucking Slackoth.
It'd be more accurate to say the Slackoth found him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him. He did not want it.
Yeah.
And she just grabbed him.
And yeah, he begrudgingly.
He accepted the Slackoth onto his team.
Yeah.
You know, having a natural distaste for the line, and thanks to his father.
Yeah. He cares more about He cares more about the.
All his stupid slackings than he does about me.
Yeah. Yeah. So then I think we're actually almost done with what we did do. Yeah, that's not a good. That doesn't sound good, does it?
Yeah, we only got to one badge.
So I think it was as Brendan took care of the gym, and after Wally already did.
Because he had a Trico.
Oh yeah. Wally went along and caught a skitty and caught a skitty.
Oh, well, just a sec. Let's go over Brandon's battle first.
So okay, yeah, Brendan went in there, went in the gym, and to fight Roxanne, and oh god.
What?
Okay, so Roxanne, I think just had I think just had a Geodude, Aaron, and a Nose Pass.
Yeah. And then she went into excruciating detail explaining how Z crystals and Omega Stones work.
And also TMs.
TMs.
Do you want to hear that explanation again?
No.
No. He just noped on out of there.
Yeah. Either way, about Wally's skitty. It was a mild female named Princess.
Oh yeah, very correct. I think
and Brendan also caught a new Pokemon. Caught a hasty male Ninkata named Kaylin.
And I think May went into Ruster Tunnel to help Pico.
And she caught a Clefairy there.
So she ran in, and Team Agma took Pico, and it was both of their ads.
Yeah, and it was the introduction to Tabitha and Courtney.
Yeah. What do you want that for, or what do you need the bird for?
I believe they said they didn't want Team Aqua to get the water type.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was Clefairy that fucked over the admins.
Yeah.
And it showed up and used Metronome.
Yeah. What move did it use?
Used some. I swear, it did something.
Yeah. Either way, the fairy, a quirky male named Lucian, joined May's team afterwards.
Yeah. That was, and the last thing we did was, it was Brendan Brendan accepting it in a very suspicious, very shady guy's offer.
Or for
Or for a Whismer.
But not just any Whismer, a strange form of Whismer that was not found anywhere else. Was not found in native to that was not native to the Hoenn region. So yeah, here's that Whismer form. If someone made a concept for Univin Whismer, it was electric ground. You hold this.
Okay.
It's easier. You hold it up. There's a Univin and Whismer, Univin and Loudred,
And
Univin and Explode. Obviously, we added the sound type to them.
And
we also made a Mega Explode design.
I'm just.
And you're encouraged to use your imagination to associate it with this. Yeah, from this to this, but in a different form.
All right. And actually,
that's where it ends.
You're probably wondering, wait, why?
Well, for
one, why about the Univin Explode?
Because the way I
you see, Alex, when Alex actually started taking in his run seriously, he decided he wanted to use an Explode. Mm-hmm. So rather than just go catch one in Rester Tunnel, you used one. I
used one that I transferred up from White Forest.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
So we wanted to reference that somehow. Mm. But thing is, that's actually the last thing we did before, well, canceling it. Mm-hmm. So, why exactly? Well, the obvious part is this thing here. Mm-hmm. Alex doesn't really care about Hoenn.
Yeah.
And so he didn't really want to do it. Two, you just didn't like the direction it was taking.
Mm-hmm. And especially with Zinnia.
No, that's not how you. No. Also, but it would be dumb to just end things here.
So we're gonna talk about all the stuff we planned on including.
And so
get buckle in because this is going to be a lot. So let's start with the full teams of our protagonists.
Yeah.
Brendan's full team was a calm male Swampert named Roy, a hasty male Screenobi named Aelin, and a hasty Shadow named Nalak, which is Kaelin backwards. Mimi, the modest female Milotic, Vicky, the bashful female Vigortic, Willie, the brave male Univin Explode, and Barry, the jolly male female Fridiana.
So,
now there's a lot of Pokemon there, and
thankfully I have they're actually all right next to each other.
All right. First, there was Brendan. There was the evolution to Ninjask, Screenobi.
Yeah.
And the evolution to Shedinja, Shadow.
Yeah.
And an alternate, it's Vigoroth evolution and Vigortic.
Fridiana.
And Fridiana,
which we've already shown before,
on an evolution to Mightyana, which is formed when 3 Mightyana's fuse.
Whether that be by force
or just they just like each other.
So, well, how did that come about then? Mm-hmm. How would that have happened?
So the idea was that Maxie and Archie, their Mighty Annas actually like each other. So they always like to play when Maxie and Archie are together, and then they met Brendan's Mightyena, and Maxie and Archie's Mightyana's left them and merged with Brendan's,
Yeah.
and then the resulting hybrid went with Brendan.
And yep, inside you are three wolves.
Yep.
I can't believe I just said that.
Mhm.
So I guess about May's final team would have been
And Caliente, the naughty female Blaziken, and Gus, the quiet male Shenroom, which is an evolution to Breloom. Jelly, the jolly male shiny Magcargo.
by request.
Lucas, the gentle male Whalelord. Divine, the relaxed female Billow. Buzz, the naughty male Gorochu. And Lucian, the quirky male Clefaluna.
So yeah.
So let's show you those evolutions, shall we?
Yeah.
Also, Brendan had could mega evolve his Milotic.
Yeah.
So this is Shenroom.
I think it's a
dragon type evolution into Breloom.
Yep. Billow, as we
Billow, an evolution to Swallow.
we've shown this before.
Let me zoom in on this. Ooh, how do I zoom in? I can't zoom in.
Oh my god.
No. Okay.
That remember.
Zoom. Yeah. There. Look. Gorochu and Clefaluna.
Yeah. Sorry, this is the only. Sorry, that's the only image I have of.
Clefaluna. And yeah.
Yeah. Wally was supposed to.
Yeah, that was May's team. Wally's final team was Azure, the hardy male shiny Gallade, Sky, the gentle female shiny Gardevoir, Silky, the jolly female Altaria, Princess, the mild female Eligato, which is a Delcatty evolution, Flora, the naughty female Roserade, Pharaoh, the naive Magnezone, and Herb, the timid male Sceptile. And for recap, this is
Eligato.
I'm gonna grab Eligato here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, those are the. Yeah, I know. We went a bit nuts with Brendan's team.
Yeah.
I think I should mention the slacking back off line is actually are actually demi legendaries.
We made the slacking and vigor demi legendaries because they both have a 680 stat total. Vigor tick being the harder to obtain of the two.
Yeah, that's how much Alex hated slacking.
Yeah. And now, what about the other teams?
So,
well, let's go over what was going to be the
third team.
Third team, Team Zephyr, led by Zinnia.
Yeah,
let's go over Zinnia's team and the teams of her two admins.
Yeah.
And Zinnia's team was Gudra, Tyrantrum, Altaria, Flygon, Salamence, Dragonite, and Hydreigon. And while she also had 3 unevolved Pokemon that followed her around: Aster, the naive female Whismur, Rose, the calm female Zorua, and Cotton, the jolly male Hoppip.
Yeah.
Yep. And now, Arune's team was Flygon, Mightyena, Metagross, Haxorus, Clock Towel, Clefaluna, and Gliscor. Clock Towel.
Clock Towel. I'm surprised we haven't actually talk about this one.
Is an evolution to Noctowl.
Right there.
And Admin and Lysia had as team had Altaria, Galarian Weezing, Aurorus, Dragapult, Billow, Gorochu, and Balaruffle.
Balaruffle being a Swan evolution.
And
here.
And now for the original team admins. And to start off, let's go with Shelly's team. Shelly had Sharpedo, Mux, Viper, Vespiquen, Starmie, Tyranitar, and Seismitoad.
Yeah, okay.
Got it. Matt had Sharpedo, Mightyena, Woompire, Beautyfly, Pelipper, Minun, and Gremlai.
Alright.
Hi. Now, two of those. Those Woompire and Gremlai. Woompire was the evolution of Swoobat.
Yep.
And Gremlai is an evolution of Sableye.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, next is Courtney. She had Camerupt, Mightyena, Noivern, Dustox, Ninetales, Plusle, and Malavora. Malavora was an evolution to Mawile.
Tabitha. Tabitha, right?
Yeah, Tabitha's team. He had Camerupt, Garbodor, Zangoose, Hariyama, Claydol, Aggron, and Pumphoney.
Pumphoney being
in a permanent evolution into Lopunny. With the normal fighting type, like its Mega Evolution.
And so, on to their... And Maxie and Archie's teams. Names were...
Maxie had Elgato, Weezing, Crobat, Camerupt, Torkoal, Sunflora, and Heliolisk. The Elgato replaced his Mightyena after it left. And Archie had Grumble, Muck, Crobat, Sharpedo, Relicanth, Cacturne, and Musharna, with the Grumble replacing his Mightyena after it left.
Yeah, Grumble.
And the last new Pokemon to show is Grumble, a Granbull evolution.
And so, as I mentioned, and their Mightyenas
fused with Brendan's.
And so they kind of needed replacement.
In Pokemon. On Archie wanted another dog, while Maxie went with a cat instead.
Yep, scary dog.
And pretty kitty.
So I think Team Zephyr actually, Team Zephyr's aesthetic, I think
was green.
And Sky Ninjas.
They were Sky Ninjas, basically.
That was the aesthetic for them. I mean, we also only had 2 admins.
Yeah.
We only had 2 admins because it didn't make sense. And another reason we just decided to scrap Team Zephyr's mere existence.
It overcrowds the story.
And we still kept its freak of nature.
Or the urged form of the legendaries. This is Raikyodan.
Yep.
And this is Mega Primal Raikyodan.
An absolute abomination. And they're just by combining the orbs together. Or to make, I think, to make what, the brown orb?
I think.
The brown orb?
And there was
So as the HM stand-ins,
we actually had a group of Zigzagoons
in reference to
in their evolutionary line.
In reference to Alex, it's catching 3 for some reason.
And so that's how I managed this.
Yeah.
Yes, I made them all different forms of the Hoennian and Galarian form.
So
yes, there was a migratory Obstagoon here that brought out its relatives with it.
Yeah.
Just deal with it. There was Ziggity, the serious female Hoennian Zigzagoon, which was her role. They're all female, by the way.
They're called the Goonet.
They're called the Goonet. You know, Goon Unit.
The Goon.
The Goonet. And her, she was tasked with lookout. It's Zaggity, the hasty female Galarian Zigzagoon, who was tasked with patrol. Unity, the modest female Hoennian and Linoon, was tasked with being the planner. Her Linity, the jolly female Galarian Linoon, who was tasked as a scout. Obstity, the bold female Obstagoon, who was second in command, and 2, Samaru, the brave female Samaroon, the leader. This is the design for Samaroon, by the way.
Yeah. A normal evolution.
A normal evolution for the Hoennian form of Linoon.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we didn't even get to the point of actually of introducing them.
Bit tragic, ain't it?
Yeah. I think we were about to introduce them as well.
And if you're wondering about flying, I just expanded the soaring concept to any flying Pokemon.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
On and surfing could also be done on basically any Pokemon.
Yeah.
They were mainly done for tasks like cut, strength, rock smash, ash the likes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we were actually going to use an idea similar to that as in Sinnoh. Until it was confirmed how OHMs worked.
Worked in the game.
So,
but you know what? We can still do it.
Yeah. Because who gives a fuck about what they added?
And it's a far more interesting concept.
Thing is, so Alex explained why he canceled. Explained why he canceled this one. Not only did he not like it, I didn't like it either. Or it was just bad, and would have just been unsalvageable. It was just unsalvageable from a fundamental standpoint.
I just really was not having fun with it.
And so, what will we do? What would we do?
What are we going to do when we eventually remake it for real?
Probably after everything else.
So, for one, we're removing Team Zephyr, and we're replacing them with the Zephyr Squadron, which is just the trio of Zinnia, Lizia, and Arune. Instead of being antagonistic, they're a recurring, defenders of Hoenn type group that assist you in taking down Team Magma and Aqua.
Yeah. That was.
That way, they're not getting in the way and adding more or unnecessary convolutedness to the story.
Because really, you already got to deal with 2 teams. We don't need 3.
Yeah, 3 is too much.
They can barely handle. You can barely
handle. Old story already feels bloated with 2.
I think the idea was to make. So the name Triple Threat is dropped.
For Pokemon on Delta Emerald.
What it originally was, as before that. I think another idea was another thing is have a better dynamic with the main 3. You could at least had some potential there. You already had some potential with it. It's just everything else just didn't work.
The idea was sound. I had a few sound ideas, but I also put in some really questionable things.
Yeah.
Things that shouldn't have been there.
I think one of the themes you had for Brendan was jealousy.
Yeah, he's a very jealous person.
And so, especially towards Wally. Considering how much, considering how,
Considering Norman's treatment of Wally over his own son.
and the fact that Wally is really surprising luck. Luck with what he finds. Like, yeah, 2 shinies and a wild starter. Or you're, that's yeah, of course yeah, of course Norman would favor that or him. Also, I guess the idea was to make Wally a more recurring character.
Yeah.
Or instead of just sidelining him after your first battle.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was the idea. You know, as a proper second rival.
Wanted to give Wally some more or time in the spotlight.
You know, I don't know about the making him champion part though. Still haven't decided on that, have we?
Nope, we haven't.
I mean, I think his fight at the end of Victory Road is still has a huge impact.
What'd you say?
His fight at the end, his own arena in Victory Road.
Yeah.
It still has. Is just as impactful. To see how far he is gotten. And so I think the problem with that is the problem with I guess the problem with that is that it makes Steven feel less important.
Yeah.
And if I'm correct, because I think we still agreed Wallace and Juan would both be the gym leader.
Yeah.
Or Sotopoulos. As in Steven would still be champion.
Yeah.
And I think that makes more sense. As in what it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I thought of unlikely team ups.
For an example?
Of like with the team admins.
Yeah.
With the opposite admins. And if they're both in the same place.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I mean, come on. The demo the demo had a fight with Matt and Tabitha. I thought we could do more with that.
Yeah.
And I don't know about a fight with Maxie and Archie. I'm not sure about that one. But
I kind of like the idea that they put aside their rivalry to try to team up and take you down so they can get back to their fighting.
Yeah, that does sound funny.
Sounds very in character for those dumbasses.
And that'd be a great place to lose your leads.
Yeah.
Eads, am I right?
Yes.
What's going on here? What are you doing? Yeah, they send out their mighty Annas at the same time as their leads. Eads, and all that just happens to be Brendan's lead.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is have a reason to have the motivation to even do it.
Yeah.
So that was the unborn season of
of Origins and Pokemon Triple Threat. And that's all for now.
Now, we do have
something else to talk about in the future.
But it's not exactly structured
thing. It's just a complete mess of everything.
And don't need any lists or anything to. And well, just one list.
Yeah.
specifically. Just warning you, it's probably not. Probably.
There's some really questionable things in it, so
Yeah,
err on the side of caution if you want to check that out.
when it is up.
Mm.
Well, what is it? Well, you'll just have to wait and see.
Hey, we're gonna keep it on the down low until then.
And just let you know, it's nonsense.
Complete nonsense.
Till then, I'm Noserin.
And I'm Emery, and bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video. Yeet.